Hello everyone, it's Bubber Dude, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Japanese Nintendo website for Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. But today we're just going to be taking an in-depth look at Bowser's Fury and some different aspects of gameplay and some screenshots and a couple video clips that are just playing in the background on the website. So I'm also going to be reading to you the text on this website in English. So we're going to learn more about the story and some parts of gameplay in Bowser's Fury, such as Bowser Jr. and the boss battles, but there aren't really any spoilers because most of the stuff on here is in the English website and was revealed in the trailers. So if you've already seen my video on the American or English website and you've already watched the trailers, then there's not really going to be any new information or any major spoilers here. So first we're going to start off with how Bowser's Fury starts off. And the opening cutscene is displayed right here, but I did pause it, so we're going to be taking a look at that later. So, right here it says story, and it starts off by saying, there was a deep, deep hole that appeared after following the black paint that continued on the road. Beyond that was a terrifying world of lava bullets pouring from the sky. The huge monster that is rampaging in the distance is Bowser. Mario's new adventure begins to restore the ferocious Bowser. So this just explains how the opening cutscene plays out and what happens. So where Mario walks along the road and he sees the black paint and then he falls into the little hole of paint and then he goes to Lake Lapcat. So now we're going to be taking a look at some screenshots right here with the Giga Bell, Mario and Bowser Jr., and then the cat shines. So now it talks about Lake Lapcat and Bowser Jr. So I'm pretty sure the heading is something like Lake Lapcat or Bowser Jr. So the destination of Mario's fall is Cat Lake or Lake Lapcat, which is full of cats everywhere. Bowser seems to be a little different than usual. Together with Bowser Jr., who has asked for help, we will explore the mysterious world of cats. So, right here it actually translated the text to English, so it says, in the middle of the adventure, it can only be solved with Bowser Jr., but it means Bowser Jr. is the only one who can paint over these question marks on the wall and get Mario power-up. So, this one says, you can freely choose from 3 stages how much you will help, but it really means you can adjust how much Bowser Jr. will help you throughout your adventure. So right here at the top, it says that Bowser Jr. will help Mario. If you share a Joy-Con, you can also play cooperatively by controlling Mario and Bowser Jr. respectively. So that means since every Switch comes with 2 Joy-Cons, and if you haven't bought any extra controllers, each person can easily use 1 Joy-Con if you're playing 2-player with a friend, and they can be Bowser Jr. So next we're going to move on to exploring the different islands, and we're on the cat shines. So, Plessie is very reliable in terms of exploring Lake Lapcat, where many islands float on the water. If you ride on her back, you can move around in the water and on the beach. As seen here, Mario can ride Plessie along the beach and on the land, since mostly the land consists of beaches and sand, since these are islands in the middle of the water. So, now we're going to take a look at more of the boss battle and Fury Bowser parts of the game. So the heading says Challenge Fury Bowser, and the text underneath says the entire world changes completely when Fury Bowser awakens. Surrounded by darkness, a heavy storm is summoned and lava bullets from Fury Bowser fall. After a while, Fury Bowser disappears and peace washes over the island. So when Fury Bowser awakens, if you collect the cat shine to light up the lighthouse, or even if the lighthouse the cat shine is in, like if it's the Scamper Shores, which is the first area, if it's that lighthouse and you've already collected a cat shine to actually clear off the goo from it, even if you do like collect a second cat shine or whatever, and it goes onto the lighthouse, because every cat shine you collect is displayed on the front of the lighthouse, like whatever region it's in. So even if it's already cleared, you can still get Bowser to go away just whenever you collect a cat shine while he is summoned. So next, some more of the text was translated to English, and it says, as lava bullets fall, Fury Bowser also emits powerful heat rays, so when he drops the lava pillars, he also shoots this fiery ray, which is the only thing that can break the Fury blocks, which are the blue Bowser blocks scattered throughout the different islands, which basically you just have to go near them so that Bowser aims at you and then he can fire at the Fury blocks and then break them for you, because that's the only thing that can break them. So the cute cats also become ferocious and attack Mario at once. So they are turning evil when Bowser is summoned. And now it talks about the Giga Bell. So when you find a cat shine and the monster appears, the Giga Bell also awakens, as this is the tradition of Lake Lapcat. However, the Giga Bell is covered in black paint. It is necessary to explore the islands and collect cat shines because of that. So here we can see the Giga Bell on the pedestal, and this Giga Bell, which is this one right here in this picture, is actually Lakeside Giga Bell, because there are multiple Giga Bell pedestals and Giga Bells scattered throughout Lake Lapcat on the different islands. Because if you were on a far off island, which is far away from Scamper Shores, and you didn't want to have to travel all the way back to the Lakeside Giga Bell, you don't have to, because there's multiple cat shine locations scattered throughout Lake Lapcat. I don't know how far apart they are, and I don't think there's one for each island, because this one right here is between the Scamper Shores, Pounce Bounce Isle, and a little ways over here in this little picture, like right over there, I think is the, I think it's something Fortress. I can't remember. It has Fortress in the name. I'm not sure, because some of the names were in the gameplay clips that you can watch on YouTube that people who have the game early can access. So yeah, like right over there, somewhere, like, yeah, right here it is, off in the distance. That's one of the little mini, I guess technically there's all one island, but there's multiple areas near the Lakeside Giga Bell. But anyway, next it talks about Giga Cat Mario and how the boss battles work. So the heading says Fury Bowser versus Giga Cat Mario. And with the power of the legendary Giga Bell, you can transform into Giga Cat Mario. A battle between Fury Bowser and Giga Cat Mario begins. So once you have the Giga Bell, you can transform into Giga Cat Mario and fight Fury Bowser. So if you do take damage, you turn into regular Mario, but you're still giant, so you're still about the size of Bowser. And if you take damage again, you're small Mario, but you're still really big. So after a while, the Giga Bell will kind of respawn on the pedestal, and you can go grab it again to turn back into Giga Cat Mario. So I think Fury Bowser takes 3 hits to defeat, but there's going to be multiple battles throughout the game, and I'm not sure if they get progressively harder, because you know how Fury Bowser periodically awakens throughout your progression in the game. So you obviously fight him multiple times. And at the bottom, it says, can you restore Bowser with Mario and Bowser Jr.? So now we're going to be taking a look at the intro cutscene, and you can see Mario falls into the black paint. And so technically Bowser Jr. put the paint there, so he kind of captured Mario to lure him to Lake Lapcat so that he could help him. So he didn't really approach Mario very nicely. But yeah, that's really all there is for the opening cutscene. And then Mario falls into this little pond in Lake Lapcat, and then I think you encounter Bowser for the first time. So you can see when Mario enters Lake Lapcat, it's raining. So it's very interesting. And then he also lands in one of Bowser's giant footprints. So I'm not exactly sure how it plays out after that, because right here the intro cutscene ends. So now we're going to be taking a look at the UK website and the screenshots and additional information they have there, because some of the information is the same, but there are some interesting things they talk about there. So let's take a look at that now. So on the UK website, there is a overview tab, 3D World tab, Bowser's Fury tab, a gallery tab, and then some details where you can buy the game. So the overview is basically both 3D World and Bowser's Fury, where it shows an overview of both parts of the game. And here is the Bowser's Fury part we're going to be taking a look at in this video. So I'm going to be quickly reading through this, and then we're going to be taking a look at the gallery. So the overview and the 3D World part we are not going to be looking at, because we are just focusing on the story and gameplay of Bowser's Fury in this video, because the game is releasing tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. So tomorrow. The game will be released to the public. Some people have it early as of today, which is the day before the game releases, and I'm really excited to play this game because I pre-ordered it, so I can't wait to play it and record it for you guys on the channel so you can see what it's like if you don't have the game. So yeah, I'm really excited to play this game when it comes out tomorrow. So let's take a look at the Bowser's Fury part of the UK website, where they have some video clips you can watch, but I'm not going to be showing those. And then it covers the cat shines, how you collect them on the different islands with the platforming challenges, how Bowser Jr. can help you by collecting power-ups, and how when Fury Bowser awakens and you can have to defeat him, and then you can get the Giga Bell to take him on. So you can also use the snapshot mode in Bowser's Fury and 3D World, as you can see right here. Then here's Bowser's Fury with some stamps on the landscape. And the Cat Mario and Cat Peach amiibos are compatible with both 3D World and Bowser's Fury. So the Cat Mario one gives you the Invincibility Bell that will really give you a boost when saving the Sprixies or battling Fury Bowser. And the Cat Peach amiibo will give you a random power-up, so both of these work in both parts of the game. And all other currently released amiibo will work with the game, but I'm not exactly sure what they do. And I don't know if anyone has tested that out, so I will probably do that once I get the game. So now we're going to take a look at the gallery, and we're going to see some screenshots for Bowser's Fury. So we're not going to be taking a look at any of the 3D World ones. So here you can see Mario and Bowser Jr. with a cat shine, and then Mario going to collect the cat shine, and then Fury Bowser and Bowser emitting the heat rays when he's awakened during the rainy weather. And then here's him summoning the lava pillars, and Mario riding on Plessie away from Fury Bowser, probably to get the Giga Bell. And then here's Bowser in the Fury Sun, probably about to emerge and take on Mario and summon all of the different things. And then here's Mario and Plessie, and we're going to see a lot of screenshots of Mario and Plessie and Bowser Jr. here. So there's not really anything new in some of these screenshots, but here's the Giga Bell. And over here we can see some lava pillars that Bowser summoned. So right now, Fury Bowser is probably in the back or on the other side of the screen, like for this picture, summoning the meteors and stuff. Here you can see the Giga Bell and the black goop. And then here's some more 3D World screenshots. And then here's some screenshots of snapshot mode in both 3D World and Bowser's Fury with the different filters. And then here's the overworld. And here is the Invincibility Bell, which you can only get for the Cat Mario amiibo. So it works like the white Tanuki suit, but it's a white cat suit. And basically you can't get hurt, but you have cat powers. So it works just like the white Tanuki suit, but you're a cat. And then you could also use it in Bowser's Fury, like it said, and defeat enemies. And then here's Mario with the cats. And then here's the cats when Bowser is summoned and they become ferocious. Here they are again. And here's Mario collecting a cat shard. So you can find 5 of these on each area or each island in the game. So on every island, there's going to be 1 cat shine, which gives you 5 cat shards to collect that you need to find. So that's going to be one of the 5 cat shines on every island. So obviously, if you already have the 5 cat shines when Bowser comes on the island you're currently on, you can get the Giga Bell to take him down and then move on to the next island. So here we can see Mario and Bowser Jr. in a lighthouse. And then here's Mario looking at the 2 lighthouses with goop covered on them. Here's another one. Here's Fury Bowser, and then Mario and some lava pillars. Here's Bowser's shell. Here it is again, digging into the ground after he's leaving. And then there's some more screenshots with Plessie that we saw on the Japanese website. And then here's Mario facing off against Bowser after he ground pounds him. And you can see that Mario has lost the Giga Bell, but he's still giant because you don't actually turn back to normal size after the battle. So the Giga Bell has respawned right here, so Mario can just go grab it again to regain his cat powers and be Giga Cat Mario again. And then here's Giga Cat Mario dodging one of Bowser's attacks. Here he is ground pounding him. And then here he is throwing a pillar or deflecting it somehow. I'm not exactly sure how that works, so that'll be interesting if that's another core aspect of the boss battles. And then here's Mario running to get the Giga Bell. And then here's Big Small Mario. So looks like Mario's taking some damage, and then Bowser's summoning lava pillars. And then here's some more screenshots of Bowser Jr., the different enemies. And then here's the question marks that only Bowser Jr. can paint to give Mario power up from. Here he is giving Mario the Fire Flower from this specific question mark. So I'm pretty sure that you can only activate one question mark each time, because if you try to call Bowser Jr. over to the spot, like with the cursor, if it's already been painted and it looks like this, then Bowser Jr. can't do anything. So I don't know if you get a game over. I don't know if you have any lives in Bowser's Fury, but I think maybe if you die, these reset, but I'm not sure if they ever reset. So maybe once you've used them all up, you can't use them anymore, so use them wisely. But you can store up to 5 of each power-up, so I'm pretty sure you can store like 30 power-ups in total, because you have the Super Bell, the Mushroom, Fire Flower, Boomerang, Tanuki, and the Lucky Bell. You can actually store extra Lucky Bells too, which is only shown in certain gameplay clips. So you can have 30 power-ups in total, with 5 of each in the game, except for the Double Cherry. And I don't think there's any other ones. So you can store mushrooms, obviously. And then here's some screenshots of Bowser's Fury using snapshot mode and different filters with Giga Cat Mario and Fury Bowser. And then here's one that we've seen with the stamps. Here's another one with the filters. And then here's one with Mario and Bowser Jr. in front of the Giga Bell, which has some of the goop cleaned off. Probably because, well, maybe if you clear out a lighthouse, maybe that clears off some of the goop, but I'm not exactly sure how or why parts of the goop on the Giga Bell, when it's not awake, clean off. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but maybe we'll find out once the game comes out tomorrow. And then here's some more 3D World screenshots. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are back at the beginning where we started. So that is all for the Bowser's Fury screenshots in the gallery on the UK website. And that's all for this video on the learning about the Bowser's Fury story and more on the gameplay, like with Bowser Jr., how he works and how he helps you, and then the boss battles and cat shines and Giga Bell and all different things that are in Bowser's Fury. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. And the last video I did on Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury has, I think, 100 views now, or almost, or about 100 views. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that trailer analysis on the overview trailer. So this will be the final video before the game comes out, because it comes out tomorrow. So I'll be starting some walkthrough videos soon. And hopefully I'll be able to do 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I might just do Bowser's Fury, but I may not do 3D World. I don't know if I do both. I'm not sure which one I should do first, because Bowser's Fury is a side mode, so you don't have to beat 3D World to get it or to unlock it. So it comes with the game, and you can start playing it right as you boot up the game on your Switch. So let me know if you guys by chance got this game early, or if you're getting it, and some of your thoughts, and maybe if you have any suggestions for, like, if you want to see me play Bowser's Fury, or if you want to see me play 3D World, especially, like, if there's any things you want to let me know, so you can feel free to comment down below this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. So God bless.